Now this is going to be fun.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds. One half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Trick Williams.
So much swagger, so much confidence.
Williams sees himself as the next big thing.
And he's not the only one who does.
Look, I don't know if he can pull it off, but if he does defeat Booker T, maybe he could do his own spin-a-rooney.
Here comes the two-time Hall
And his
of
opponent
Famer.
from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, Booker T.
A truly dominant superstar all the way back to his debut in WCW.
Yeah, one of the all-time greats both in singles and the tag team divisions.
Amazing strength, agility, and heart, Booker T.
Hey, if Booker T can survive the streets of Houston, Booker T can survive anything.
How about an encounter with Sax Diesel?
Well,
Trick Williams ready for action here.
A lot of people underestimate Williams, and he's the kind of guy that takes that personally. With the gift of gab and the gift of jab, Trick Williams demands you show him the respect he deserves.
Yeah, Corey, we're about to see how Trick gets that done tonight.
but then there's Booker T, who knows how to get the crowd going. He's really trying to sneak this win early.
He manages to make it barely a one count.
It's a little early for an earnest attempt. Boom, right across the small of the back. Positioning the arm, big leg drop.
Big impact off the leg drop.
He just flipped the script there. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Knee lift to the body, nice.
The knee is being torn apart now. And Booker T is keeping the match at his pace.
And Williams' knee.
Watch out!
Good Lord, taking flight.
From all the way up, wasted no time flying out to the floor.
What would you say is a key weakness an opponent could exploit against Booker T?
Well, Booker has always been a passionate guy, but that temper can sometimes throw him off his game. Remember when King Booker used to get pissed? Same principle applies without the funny accent. Make him mad, get him flustered, then go to work. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Is it fully locked in?
This could be it. We could see a
Oh, man, that was a thing of beauty. Right into a snapmare.
isolating their opponent's arm, and
Oh, stop right to the hand.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. Lethal combination.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Good night.
oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Oh, strong impact.
And into the corner he goes.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
The roundhouse kick. time.
And one punch connects after another. No mercy being shown to Booker here.
Booker T looking very flustered at this juncture. His temper might get him in trouble here. And
he goes for the pin. No, stops the count at 2.
He just won't give up.
Williams connects, trick shot.
Booker's in a bad spot here.
Goes for the pin. Somehow he kicked out.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself.
He's lining him up.
Middle rope, missile drop kick.
Hit the target. Debilitating elbow drop.
Targeting the chest, very effective.
Williams is in real danger now. Oh, there it is! Booker T with the bookend!
Booker T has this wrapped up.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
I do not know how you survived that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Booker T with an explosive sequence here.
Yeah, Booker is on a roll now.
Booker's attack gets reversed.
Williams might be waking up.
But Trick still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
High-risk territory for Williams.
From the top.
Oh, what impact!
Tackles ruthless. Boom.
Hold on a second. He might be finding us.
Great ring awareness getting to the ropes.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas.
Oh, and an elbow drop to follow.
Oh. Up and over. And a menacing look from Trick Williams.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their
Booker T up top.
Harlem hangover.
good look.
And Williams' shoulders are down. This could do it. Finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Booker T.
And a win for Booker T.
Booker T laid it down tonight in grand fashion.
Here comes modern-day Lucha Libre excellence.
The following is a triple threat tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 403 pounds, Angel and Berta Los Garza.
Despite their tactics, you can't deny the level of talent on display in Legado del Fantasma.
Yeah, we're talking multi-generational talents, unbelievable star power. I would say there is no team quite like Legado.
Truly exceptional and well aware of their collective abilities. Legado continually looking to stake claim at the top of the mountain in WWE and in the record books of Lucha Libre.
Oh, if anyone can do it, it's this group.
A vicious and ruthless luchador.
Once again, bringing brutality as the leader of Legado del Fantasma.
And representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar is such a dangerous competitor. He came up in Mexico City's lucha scene.
Escobar has always been a standout talent, from fighting in the underground to the highest heights in NXT.
A background in lucha tradition, but ready to make his own moves to the top of WWE.
Santos Escobar continues to build his empire, and he'll do anything to keep it intact.
Escobar is determined to provide and protect his family.
Beware, he's full of surprises. A third-generation luchador carrying on a proud tradition.
Andrade as intense and as determined as ever.
And from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, Andrade!
Andrade is a superstar who possesses uncanny speed and ring awareness.
Because, Corey, this business is in his blood.
You're right about that, Cole. This is where he truly loves to be. A well-rounded competitor.
Yeah, Corey, when it comes to Andrade, it's really difficult to find a weakness.
That's why Andrade is an incredibly tough opponent. Andrade loves to pay respect and honor his Lucha Libre heritage, but he's also supremely confident in himself.
Oh, fasten your seatbelts. Here comes Penta.
And from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
One of the best luchadors on the planet, Penta, is going to put on a show.
Penta's hard-hitting. He's merciless in the ring with the added lucha flash to go along with it.
A true threat to anyone he faces, so versatile and impressive in the ring.
Penta has no problem getting in his opponent's face, bringing the attitude and the fight.
Zero fear isn't a catchphrase, truly a way of life for Penta.
Come on, Cole, say it with me. Cero miedo.
And here he comes.
And from Mexico City, weighing in at 250 pounds, Man!
I have no idea what is wrong with the WWE Universe. Why are they booing? Don't they value loyalty? Don't they value honor?
Well, this superstar is the personification of loyal to a fault. They don't question these awful allegiances following bad orders.
Have you seen their successes, Byron? Their accolades? You've never won a championship. Why bite the hand that feeds? He said he'll steal the show here tonight, and he looks more than ready to deliver on that promise.
Tag team tornado match underway. Multiple teams facing up, but there will only be one winner.
Everyone competing at once. You really need to know the status of your partner and every opponent in this match. No. Oh, God. Oh, that hurt.
To the outside.
Gonna risk it all right here. Uh-oh, there's a submission on the way. It's in.
Breaking up the submission before too much damage was done.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Nice drop kick.
Given the no disqualification in this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should we expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now is the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, face breaker.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Oh, my God, the spine. Good Lord, shoulders down. This could be it. No, he breaks the shoulder before three.
The end was in sight.
Oh, an overhand punch. Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Santos went a little old school with that one, I think.
Calculating the next move here.
See Penta's eyes taking aim.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
looking to put this thing away.
No moonsault!
Great adjustment.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
Into the scoreboard. Wait, is that it? Oh, predicting what was coming. He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Clearing up on the outside. Things were about to turn disastrous. Braun with a fireman's carry. Oh, that breaks up the submission.
And stage, oh, this could be it. They could end it right here. Oh, man, he is. Escobar.
This is troublesome for Berto.
Escobar avoids that one.
Oh, my God, a clothesline. He's looking fairly drained.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big. Middle rope.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Mounted with...
Oh, Berto with a fireman's carry.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
Oh, now he decides to pull this apart out of the hole.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip. Angel, double underhook. Wing clipper. Into the submission.
The more he fights,
He is just fighting for his life.
From the top rope.
Oh, spinning back and over from Andrade.
And Angel looking worse than ever after that. Yeah, at this point, Angel has to dig down deep if he wants to stay in this.
These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight. Driving through with the clothesline, sends his opponent all the way to the outside, and I believe the wheels are turning for more. How about a suicide dive to right and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
now Angel looking to end it here. And that breaks up the pin.
Perfect drop kick. Powerbomb position. Up we go and down across the knee.
Here we go. Cover.
Whoa, just in time.
I thought this thing was over.
Lift it up. What's next? Sit down. Powerbomb.
Berto looking for a submission win here, cinching in the rings of Sat. He just put an end to that submission and is keeping this thing going.
Oh, what a shot. Andrade hooking up his opponent.
DDT cover.
Andrade ending this fight right there. Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners. The team of Santos Escobar and Andrade.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
This win is going to have them on a high for quite some time, I have to believe.
Winning's great, Saxton, but they have to start thinking about their next challenge sooner rather than later. This win won't be all that matters much longer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United Kingdom Championship.
The ring general begins his march, and the pain and suffering is about to start.
A man who takes great pride in crushing the hopes and dreams of his opponents.
So meticulous, every motion of Gunther's plan to beat the will out of you.
And for a man Gunther's size, he has incredible body control and timing of his attacks. Let's just be honest, bad things happen to people who face the ring general.
Yeah, many folks to face off against Gunther are just not the same again.
Everything about this man is terrifying.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
Quite simply, one of the world's greatest superstars.
A career that spanned decades, continents, and titles. AJ Styles has a trophy case filled with titles. A WWE Grand Slam champion. This man has done it all, and he has absolutely no fear.
There is one thing we've learned all throughout the years, and that's do not bet against AJ Styles.
Hey, he might not be the biggest dog, but AJ Styles has got the strongest bite.
And there's no one who fights bigger bell to bell than AJ Styles.
You're right. If AJ's breathing, AJ's fighting.
Introducing the challenger from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther! And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the WWE United Kingdom Champion, the phenomenal AJ
Now that is a title you can sink your teeth into. If you want to know how important the United Kingdom title is, just look at its history. The first champion was decided in a 16-man tournament featuring Europe's best competitors.
And after that, we saw Pete Dunne hold the title for 685 days with dozens of high-profile defenses.
We'll see if that prestige continues with tonight's title match. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Stomping. Ouch.
What are they doing here? All the momentum in the corner of AJ now.
Yeah, somehow Gunther has to turn the tide.
Taking off from the ropes. Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
Red found a 2 count.
He won't allow himself to be embarrassed this early on.
Corey, what's Gunther got to do in this one to really dominate?
Well, Gunther's a man who knows how to keep it simple, Cole, so he needs to stick to his game plan. I know sometimes he can get frustrated and try to pull out all the stops to put his opponents away, but the best course of action for Gunther to...
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
And the champ breaks the count at 2.
That was far more effective than I think anyone could have expected. Hip drop to the gut. Dropping the knee for more punishment. Oh, bruising attack to the body.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a counter. Look at this. This can't be good. Uh-oh. No! Every part of the ring being used to get the upper hand of the champ. And he gets set back into the ring.
Look, just toying with their opponent right now. Having fun at their expense.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
And AJ only finds himself on the defensive.
And this is Gunther, plain and simple. Nothing fancy, yet in total control.
Man. Oh! The champ has absorbed some damage. Ooh. Sent into the corner.
Forcing their opponent up, draped over the top rope. Oh, using their foot. Oh, come on.
Perched up top. You gotta be kidding me. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Whip back into the ring. Pin to decide the championship. Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Gunther just continues to mount the offense.
Gunther's doing whatever he wants, because he can.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Boom! Measured kick to the vertebrae. Uh-oh. Looking for the suplex. No. Neck breaker. Anticipated that.
Planted with a neck breaker.
Styles looking for it, and he's...
Finds the ropes to force a break.
A prime example of why you need to know where you are at all times.
Oof, putting their full weight on the arm.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
From way up. Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
German suplex. Challenger's in a bad way.
When Styles gets on the attack like that, you don't want none.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Then a thunderous forearm to follow. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Oh, God. And a carefully measured knee drop.
Hip drop to the gut. Ooh. Knee drop. Picking up speed off the rope.
And now Styles is under immense pressure.
AJ's got to find a window to fight back. Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out.
Gunther doesn't just want to fight. Gunther secures the win.
Here is your winner.
Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude.
And with the ref's count, this match has ended.
I hate a count out. I feel cheated, and I know the WWE Universe feels cheated.
The King of Strong Style has arrived.
Prepare to witness striking ability on a whole different level.
Yeah, even if some of those strikes aren't legal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
We are taking in the totally unique style and attitude of Shinsuke Nakamura.
A man who does what he wants, who lives his life his way.
Doesn't hesitate to punish those who cross his path.
Well, don't come between Shinsuke and his goals. Simple as that.
It'll be over soon. Don't
worry. Claims he is, quote, been reborn.
Cole, I think it's more than a claim. Shinsuke's proven it with newfound brutality.
One of the most terrifying superstars ever.
Terrifying power, terrifying size, and terrifying malice.
And the same haircut as you, Saxton.
Hey.
That's terrifying.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And his opponent from the pits of hell, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
What a terrifying presence. This monstrous abomination extracted from your childhood nightmares.
Once the deepest, darkest secret of the Undertaker, Kane's presence is alive and well for the world to see.
Shinsuke Nakamura ready for action here. You have to admire the style and grace with which Shinsuke delivers his offense.
Absolutely, Cole. It's a symphony of destruction. You don't earn the crown of King of Strong Style by pulling any punches. Nakamura's offense is something orchestrated out of speed, power, and conviction.
We've seen how his offense can chop down opponents of any size, and I expect with the cover, he's going for it. Raises the shoulder.
Still early goings here for these men.
Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Into a power slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skipped going to the gym today.
Good golly, what a knee.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Right on the arm. What offense from the big red monster.
There's no stopping the big red monster.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Abdominal stretch.
Fighting out of it.
That's one way to get out of it. Oh, what a kick. Ooh. Shinsuke has certainly shown a more sadistic side of himself as of late, Corey. Do you think that's going to play a role in this match?
Absolutely, Cole. That more dangerous edge of Shinsuke's could very well be the most important factor at play here. Shinsuke's not going to be holding anything back tonight.
Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
Nakamura might need to find a reprieve.
This is where strong style gets tested.
Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
Measured stomp right to the gut.
Followed up by another to the chest.
Shinsuke Nakamura landed one there.
Pow, what a shot.
Assaulting the knee with purpose. Nakamura has such a devastating arsenal.
And this is that sadistic side of Shinsuke really being unleashed here. Nakamura doesn't get more dangerous.
And he breaks the count quickly.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2. Kick! Military press!
He's got him here. He's got him up.
And Devil's favorite sidewalk slam. Man, with that, got him right where he wants him.
He gets the shoulder up in 2.
He thought he had it. Big boot on the mark. Shinsuke is being carefully measured now. Uh-oh.
Kane gets that set right back to it. Shinsuke Nakamura with an inverted power slam.
Wow. Doesn't matter the time or place, that maneuver from Shinsuke is always devastating. Getting the cover here, eye in the end.
And a kick out by Kane.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
It's all Shinsuke now.
Cover. He kicks out somehow.
There's still fire in the lungs of Kane, like a horror movie monster that can't be killed.
But Nakamura will have to remain unflappable and continues his assault to end this. His body is showing the effects of this match.
You dare to mess with Kane, and you will get burned. I don't know how these men keep going.
They gotta be close to running on empty by now.
Backbreaker.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Oh! Cross the top rope all the way to the floor.
And he now slides back into the ring. He sets out by Shinsuke Nakamura. No way Kane is going to recover from that.
And Shinsuke Nakamura is your winner.
Here is your winner, Shinsuke Nakamura.
A stinging loss delivered to Kane.
A statement victory from Shinsuke Nakamura, making perfectly clear he's not holding back at all.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
The punishment has arrived.
And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
A man who was abandoned by Judgment Day, his own friends turned against him.
Well, you reap what you sow. Damian Priest ran with a dangerous crowd.
Now he's on his own, and better for it. I know this is almost impossible to do, but somehow this superstar has got to put the mind games aside. It cannot show fear against The Undertaker, or else this superstar will rest in peace.
Undertaker is here.
A truly legendary competitor. Rightfully one of the most feared superstars in history.
Nobody, not a single competitor, has earned their stature here in WWE as much as The Undertaker.
The true definition of a legend in this business.
There will never be another Undertaker.
A victory tonight over Damian Priest not only protects his career, but supercharges his superstardom.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest. And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, The Undertaker.
Winning the United States Championship etches your name with legendary company.
The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back
Let me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States Champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey.
Knee strike connects.
Talking trash. Forearms to the face.
And another.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Elbow drop right on point.
The dead man facing some danger.
Gotta expect Priest's calm control to continue.
Pinpoint kick to the back. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Our champ is looking slightly rattled out.
Sure, he's taking some stiff shots, but he's still in this. Seamlessly transitions there.
Makes a move and applies a wrist lock.
Oh!
STO takedown. Well-placed elbow drop.
When you have the explosive power and size of Damian Priest, you have to think that drains a lot of his energy throughout the match.
Yeah, Cole, but Priest needs to keep his emotions in check here and see the big picture. If he wants to get the win, he has to reserve something in his tank for the home stretch.
Boom! Read that one.
A series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Boom! What a right!
Look at these vicious stomps in the corner. The stomp in every single part of his body. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Face wash. And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh!
He forces a break before the count of two.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
And he's able to fight Priest off.
Oh, this superstar using the rope as a weapon. This is uncalled for. Come on! Seems like the champion isn't worried about bending the rules a bit here.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Boom! Leg drop.
Super kick! Destructive use of the knee.
To the small of their back.
Undertaker with the counter. Oh, he cuts it off.
Oh, what a shot. Arm control here, gonna roll through. The Maestro applying.
Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one. Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Sent to the corner. Peerless position for him to be in here.
The Undertaker has him in his grasp. This is the source of the Undertaker's mystique. You fight, and you fight, and you fight. And from the top.
Elbow drop.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Kick out and the title fight continues.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Priest able to avert that.
Nice clothesline. Ooh.
Lifting up their opponent. What's in store?
Thunderous right hand.
Turns it around.
Oh, no. It looks like that busted him open pretty bad.
The Undertaker with an ominous gaze toward his opponent.
Splash in the corner. Followed up by a scoop slam.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Taker bringing forth another unholy attack there.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Oof. We could be moments away from Priest's doom.
Somehow he saw Taker coming. Quick count out after one.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
What a spine buster.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Soaring. Oh, my gosh.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
This has become a monumental clash. There are no breaks on these competitors.
The will, the fire, the guts, you can feel their emotion.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody. Elbow drop.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Oh!
The Undertaker looking to finish this now. Tombstone piledriver. The champ is in control. Making the most of that with the pin. The Undertaker continues to be among the greatest.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, The Undertaker.
A successful title defense for him tonight.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
The final testament is here, ready to decimate the opposition.
This group specializes in sneak attacks and sowing distrust.
Anything to spread the testament.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 885 pounds. Carrying cross, ankle, and result, the Final Testament!
Battle-tested is an understatement. Carnage is imminent.
On a mission to conquer enemies and break their spirits.
Let's make one thing abundantly clear. Where the Final Testament goes, destruction follows.
Yeah, this group, every match with them is a fight for survival.
It's so difficult to take them down, and it's even harder to keep them down.
Expect uncontrollable rage and terrifying power to be unleashed.
A chill has fallen over this arena.
The Wyatt Six are agents of pure chaos.
A group that marches to the beat of their own drum and have their own demented goals and motivations.
Well, those goals usually involve causing absolute devastation. And the carnage is about to start.
The superstars are ready, and so are we. Here we go. And looking around, there seems to be a smile on every face here in Hamilton. And it had to have taken the
Nearly covered.
And meanwhile, Loomis
Keeps his team in this one. Added momentum from the ropes. That's like getting hit by a charging bull.
clothesline. On the shoulders and a slam. When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild.
Great escape there. Over to the back of the knee.
Down to Hogan. And a double axe handle smash.
Chucked right out of the ring.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Oh, my, what a splash.
It's like an SUV falling on you.
Golly, driven directly into the steel stairs. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Akam found himself in the wrong place there.
Loomis came out here to physically and mentally punish him, just like you did there.
Completely steamrolled. And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurt someone like that.
Unloading with the belly back.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
From the top, brought down.
He might put him away here. Breaks the pin and keeps this one going.
Right across the throat.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Akam with a course correction. Just going all out with every blow.
Ooh, right to the throat. Completely sit still. This is agonizing. The shoulder getting a ton of pressure put on it here.
That's the submission hook.
Looking to get out, and yes, what a counter to break the hold and escape serious injury.
Bam! What a boot.
And now we see Loomis. An elbow will break that up. Specifically targeting the leg.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Carrying cross.
Final trick. Loomis has a problem here.
And cover now for the match. But now we see Rowan. Boom! His body has to be racked with pain.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
It could be lights out. Let's keep the team in this one.
Shoulder tackle. Oh my goodness, just punishing their opponent. Wow, that is some impressive strength.
Dominator.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
This could be over. Meanwhile, here's Jacy.
And there's the takedown.
Seated on their opponent, trapping their arms. Good grief, man. This is vicious. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? Oh, my God, that's got to hurt.
With a double axe handle.
What's he hoping to find out there?
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
And now thrown back into the ring. Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his arm.
Oh, the heel hooks in.
Such a punishing submission.
Fighting out of it. Successfully does. Couple effective shots. Loomis is bleeding, and he's even more scary now.
Back suplex. More to come.
Up high, down low, rope drop.
Now count out as he takes things out of the ring. Oh, caught by the back elbow.
Gacy's got him right where he wants it.
He's going up.
Very unique takedown from behind. Transitioning smoothly.
And rocking it in, rings of sound. Now, how much torture.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. What a shot.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. The damage is really piling up now.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan. But if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Crushing the knee there. And he tosses it back in now. Then shoulders down.
Trying to end it.
And runs over, takes it.
Here are your winners. Carrying across, and the Final Testament.
Huge win here in six-man tag team action.
Definitely a cause for celebration. What an impressive victory.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
A woman who respects no one and creates her own rules.
Yeah, there's no sunshine or rainbows where Jayne walks. Jayne only looks out for herself. In fact, she proved it by viciously betraying past allies.
Not making any new friends around here. She thinks she's on a completely different level.
Jayne at one time used to be toxic. Now she's fatal.
And now she believes it's her time to rule the ring. One of the most dangerous competitors the women's division has ever seen, Io Sky.
Io's not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io was done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process. A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
Introducing the challenger from Tampa, Florida, Jayne. And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's Champion, Io Sky.
The crowning jewel of the women's division being contested here.
The final moments to focus on the prize before turning your attention on the competition.
WWE Women's Championship on the line here in this one. A lot of history with this title, and tonight, no doubt, these superstars hope to make history all over again.
Who will stake claim to the top of the division? Who will walk away with the gold around their waist? Ooh!
And the knee. You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Oh, and a double axe handle.
Oh, nice balance. Into the knee drop. Narrowly escaping there. And there's a neck breaker.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. And another just non-stop aggression.
Unrelenting attack from the challenger there. You can see their desire for the gold.
She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better. Slingshot.
Slingshot neckbreaker. Nice. Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Kicks out. She still has a lot more in her.
Right across the back of the neck.
What's something about Jacy an opponent might not expect? What makes her a challenge in the ring?
I'd call out her toughness. Even a broken nose would...
On his grapevine, trying to step through. Here it comes. Tequila sunrise.
Oh, really target back on the knee, and she's able to roll back on her spine and get out of it.
Jacy just couldn't get out of harm's way there.
EO reminding her opponent that she's not someone to take lightly.
Mistake made by Jayne.
Planted neck first.
She's got something in mind here.
Setting up for something here.
Powerbomb! That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
She is in a precarious position.
Looking to inflict even more damage.
Now it's going to get ugly. It's going to get bad. Up to the top rope.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Avalanche Spanish fly.
This high-impact offense has often been the difference maker for Sky.
Soaring.
The genius of the Sky with a moonsault.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one.
EO Sky retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, EO Sky.
She still holds the gold.
A tremendous victory by the champion, showing us exactly what she's made of.
A superstar with every ingredient to be a megastar.
Yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
A man who walks the walk and definitely talks the talk.
You can see it in his eyes. LA Knight is amped for this one.
When according to Knight, the days of running your mouth without consequences are over.
The always dangerous Drew McIntyre.
Well, you're right about that, Cole, but this may be the most dangerous Drew has ever been.
What Drew McIntyre is capable of is absolutely terrifying.
And there's no telling what he'll do next.
Weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior has earned every bit of respect he is given. He's transformed from the chosen one to a real-life, fire-breathing dragon.
Yeah, the WWE is the Scottish Warriors' battleground, and he will go face to face with absolutely anyone.
Here we have Drew McIntyre, a superstar you could consider a pro's pro. This guy has racked up a ton of time in the ring over his lengthy career.
A lengthy and highly decorated career, that is. I chalk that up to Drew's constant growth and evolution. He's bigger, badder, and better today than ever. Than he even was yesterday.
Over the years, one thing has always stayed the same, though. Drew McIntyre is one intimidating heavy hitter of an opponent.
And standing across the ring is LA Knight. I've got a feeling that this man is on the precipice of greatness on an all-time level.
Knight will be the first person to tell you that, but I can't say I blame him.
He's got the shoulders down.
Forces the shoulder up.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
Loving blow. Caught with the boot.
Oh, ouch. Ooh.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Hoisted up. Snap suplex.
Tossed into the crowd. Really going to have to watch out for the referee's count.
Uppercut.
That's what I love about WWE. There's no telling where the matches will go.
All the momentum has swung tonight.
LA is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Ooh. What a punch.
A lot of body parts are flying in the WWE Universe right now.
Yeah, let's hope everyone is giving them enough space out there.
They'll take things into the ring.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
And we are down to the wire. Someone's got to make it back to the ring. Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Like a Terminator, McIntyre's eyes are seeing red.
That dodge can buy Drew time.
Caught in a bad spot. Brutal escape as that maneuver was taking just too long to materialize. And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Hoisted up high here.
Sit out powerbomb.
LA Knight has found success in nearly every ring he stepped foot in. Corey, is that weighing on the mind of his opponent here tonight?
I think it has to be, Cole, but that's also...
Tap in the arm, crossface submission is applied. Trying to fight the crossface.
Right hand breaks the hold.
Ooh, clothesline delivered. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Ooh, elbow strike. Oh my goodness. Draped across the barricade.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Smart strategy, attack the knee. Ooh, right to the arm.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
We all know what he's thinking here.
He's going to make some moves here or suffer the... Look out!
Oh, that just...
Looks like it busted him open.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
A warning and a challenge from LA Knight. McIntyre might have him.
makes a cover.
Only two. I thought that was game over. Pure guts
to kick out there.
That was supposed to be it, and no one is more shocked right now than McIntyre.
We're seeing pure aggression from McIntyre.
See that? Homework was done, and a hole has been found in Knight's game plan.
He's in a bit of agony now.
And McIntyre's aggression seemingly growing with each attack.
Oh, yeah, that's scouted.
And Knight is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Time now for Knight to battle back into this fight.
Knight spins around. His opponent, BFT.
Drew is completely out of it.
And into the cover. And he's still in the game.
At this point, I don't know if it's McIntyre's resolve or stubbornness keeping him in this one.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore. Misses the target.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Did you hear that impact? Knight thinking high risk.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like
From way up. Double axe handle.
Late cover by LA Knight. He's able to beat a 2 count.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
and he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Poorly timed offense there.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Someone call a dentist.
Pounding the breadbasket.
Taking the wind out of the stomp to the solar plexus. Steps. He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Knight has his opponent figured out.
Hellacious power slam.
Stalking his prey, ready to strike. Went for the springboard and miss. Kick to the gut. Arms hooked.
Future shot DDT. And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
No, he gets the shoulder up.
How? How?
McIntyre getting set up. Time for the countdown.
Knight denies the attack.
LA Knight, blood force drop.
Knight stamping an end to this.
2. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
And with the results of this battle plain to see on their face, at least they can say they won the match.
The Scottish Warrior's determination can't be denied, but the challenge from his opposition was too much.
Drew McIntyre must be crumbling from self-doubt after this loss. Only Drew can decide where he goes from here.
Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
The following is an 8-man tag match. Introducing first, from England, weighing in at 231 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Will Q Spear.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
This guy lives to compete, so he'll be treating this match as if he were defending the title.
The monster of all monsters is here.
And his partners, from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
I'll tell you this much, the monster of all monsters is more than just a nickname.
This monster has stood toe-to-toe with every giant in WWE and slain them all.
Braun Strowman is absolutely unstoppable.
An absolute monstrosity. There is no one in WWE who can solve the Strowman problem.
They are one of the greatest tag teams in history.
Well, you're right about that, Saxton. The Motor City Machine Guns have accrued tons of tag gold and accolades around the globe.
And at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
Two men who have taken on and defeated the top teams all over the world.
And now these two men from the Motor City are setting their crosshairs on WWE.
I think it's safe to say we're going to get a lot of highlight replays during this match.
Yeah, I think you're right, Saxton. It's safe to say you better not blink in this one.
Things are about to get good.
And from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, MJF.
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who could blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight. A man who always gets a strong reaction from the WWE Universe, and it will only intensify once the bell rings.
Here comes one impressive athlete. Oh, the Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
And from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds,
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water. Is not worth questioning.
Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Oba Femi?
Some of the most positive and energetic superstars you'll ever meet. The New Day.
No one gets the crowd fired up like the New Day.
And at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
I look at these guys and I think two things. Boy, do they love unicorns and pancakes too much, but also they can main event any show on their own.
And that's why we are oh so lucky to see them here tonight.
Teams are in place and this match can now get underway.
That is a lot of bodies. Should be really interesting to see how the action unfolds here.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what strategies both of these teams might employ. This could go either way. Oh, goodness, what a moonsault. Mounted.
Uh-oh. Ooh, one step ahead there. Hoisting them up into the
Courtesy of the Falcon Arrow.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
There's the switch. Braun Strowman is in.
Just like that, Braun gets pounced on. Smash after the stomps.
Here's the combo of strikes. Wow.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Attacking the knee.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Ooh, that hurt right to the...
Schoolboy line to put this one away.
And he breaks the pin right away.
Tried to make short work of things here. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Uses the edge of the knee.
Oh, that's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
Oh, tossed aside. And it looked like Oba got caught hard by that.
Strowman possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Constant pressure stacking on top of Femi here.
Any chance for Oba's offense is being trampled.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron. You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage. Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And
well-placed kick. He counters with a great reversal.
tackles ruthless. First Strowman lifts you up.
Yokosuka cutter. Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners. Will Q Spirits, Braun Strowman, Chris Sabin, and Alex Shelley.
A big loss after that count out.
Not the win they wanted, but it's a win nonetheless.